Yeah.
That as well as the position of TSC and what it ought to do as a commission that is independent and the executive now getting involved. Is there political interference? And how is political interference affecting TAC from giving teachers what they deserve?
Thank you. One thing we say, and it's a very good question, because, and I've been championing for this affair or this scenario whereby the government politicizes a sector as important as education. Nowadays, TSC, we can't say it is independent because the president, for example, the other day you saw he only directed the TSC to take in permanent and pensionable terms 50 teachers, the Corino teachers, in PNP terms. That's our president directed the already an independent institution, that is TSC, to employ that is teachers from a certain maybe denomination in PNP terms. In a working system, education, and that is TSC, should be politicized.
Yeah.
Number two, whatever Kipkorir said again, when we were renewing this internship, the president sat down. He only said that now we agreed for, they will again serve for 2 years, not again 1 year. And now the TSC had no other option. So you find that education is never now again an independent sector. TSC is not an independent institution.
Before you continue,
yes,
you said that TSC does not have an option. It's an independent institution.
Yes.
Is it that they do not have an option, or they choose not to have an option?
From for example, now let me give you that example again. The president has already directed the TSC to acquire those teachers in PNP terms. Do you think they will they will reject?
They should be able to say no.
Yeah, they should be able to say no. But in reality, those people will go to schools. Again, I'm also not defending TSC, because in those our schools we have been seeing teachers entering into our schools for PNP jobs. Yet we are serving as interns. There is no recruitment which has been called for to acquire new PNP teachers, but we see new colleagues coming with PNP, that is in PNP terms, yes, for PNP jobs. And yet we are serving as interns. So that is why I say the TSC, first of all, is compromised, because even the MPs, lastly, they were dashing out PNP contracts all over, even in burial ceremonies. Then you ask yourself now, the TSC, first of all, I don't know which what they do. You can see, you are just seated there, you see people coming for jobs. There's no recruitment happening, and you are serving as intern. Again, you see a politician, an MP, giving out letters. So it is something whereby it's a situation whereby the government is involved to compromise the TSC, and the TSC is internally also compromised in such a way that, again, we can't have a clear employment structure. That is why we can see some people in internship and others in coming as PNP. It is very much political.
You've been on the streets.